Today I am reading Travels in West Africa. It is Congo Français, God damn it. Travels in West Africa by Mary Henrietta Kingsley. And I'm kind of plugging through it, I have to admit. It's had some really beautiful descriptions of nature, but there's some of the kind of the traveling stuff in between, which is like, so. She had an encounter with some gorillas, which was amazing. She, every once in a while casually kind of slips into these simple savages kind of talk, which is just like, fuck, yeah, it's Congo Français, Corsico, and Cameroons. I'm finding it a little challenging to read at times. I mean, a part of it is we have African words, which I have no fucking clue what to say. But there's also sometimes her diction. Sometimes the writing is more choppy than others. She's got periods where it's like, it's very lyrical and it flows lovely and it's easy to read. And other times where I feel like I'm trying to get all the words into my mouth, which is more difficult. Which I guess shows, she's a good writer, but she's probably not what you would call, a great prose stylist. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I am in chapter, what the hell? I am 40% through, and I am on chapter 8 from Nkovi to Assoon is where we are, tramping through swamps, where apparently the main method of trampling through swamps is one person, the party stands on the solid ground, and then one person goes in through the wet, sometimes almost up to their neck, trying to find a ford. And if it's like, it goes up to your neck, you back up and you try another thing until you finally find a way to ford your way through it. But you only have one person because there's holes, and sometimes if there's a hole, it could suck someone down. And that's it. You just leave your bones there. She hasn't reported anyone doing that so far. They have come up to a village where there was apparently an ebony spike driven into the ground, probably to catch travelers or creatures unaware, and really hurt himself. Silence was the name of the fellow who did that. She has her various names for people. Silence, Pagan, various kind of nicknames versus their actual names. Just, I mean, it's one of those things where you probably do just have names that you call people. We all do, but it's like, if you're recording this for posterity, having their actual names would be nice too. All right, I will leave it there for right now. I'm trucking through. I will probably continue with it because it's kind of challenging to read, which makes it interesting to read it that way. I guess it's my nonfiction book at the moment. Everything else I'm reading is fiction. Everything else I'm reading at the moment seems to be Gail Carriger. I'm getting to the end of the Tinkered Star series because I've read the 3 main books, and now I've read one of the spin-offs and the other spin-offs. Actually, the first spin-off I read might have been that's a review for Tinkered Star. I'll get to that at some other point. All right, back to NaNoWriMo until Josh shows up back from her doctor's appointment. More videos later.